and welcome to Titanium Talks Tarot, and today I'll be doing a how to strengthen your intuition video. I know I promised myself that I said that I was going to do short videos, but today something happened and I was like, I cannot not talk about this, so I'm talking about that. Now, what I wanted to talk about is when you all of a sudden think of someone. Okay, that's generally a sign that they're thinking of you and you're connecting in the 5D, and that you are thinking of them, or they are thinking of you, or they thought of you first, so you're thinking of them. You know, so all of a sudden today, out of the blue, I just thought of someone, and generally that means that that person is thought of me. And I remember listening to a reading that said that someone is waiting to, interact with you, come to talk to you. And I was like, well, whoever it is, they're gonna have to boot it, because at some point someone's gonna come and pick me up and, take me off the market. Anyway, now I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm not gonna push them. It's their choice, what they want. It's their life, but the thing is that when your intuition gets sharper, okay, because I noticed the more time I spend doing this stuff, the more refined my intuition gets, which generally when I think of someone, I think of the emotion that is attached to that thought. So I guess I still have some room. I have some ways to go. So until I get like the finite, the refined, more subtle emotions. But for now, I pretty much know big emotions, big strong emotions. Now this time around, I didn't really feel anything from this person, but it just felt like they were thinking of me, which is fine if they're gonna do something about it, but at this point it is out of my hands, it's in their hands, and I'm not gonna do much, right? Now I was talking about you getting information. So first thing that can help you refine how you get information is that you figure out where your intuitive centers lie. I know that you have 3 centers, right? Your heart, well, first your gut, then you have your heart, then there's your intuitive, your main, your third eye. Okay. Now, I know for a fact that you'll use all 3 of them. They will differ. Some will be used for some stuff and others for something else. Or you might concentrate on one specific thing. I don't know. But I use all 3 at varying degrees, right? So you just have to know what to use. Like, for example, for questions, I use muscle testing. Right, so that would be, you tell your body, okay, if I ask a question, I want this to be the sign, okay? And you see what works well for you. There are multiple ways. I'm not going to get into this now, but you can decide what you would prefer, right? And so the reason why I was talking about, I don't know if I mentioned this, but so you have your gut feeling, you have your heart intuition, then you have your main intuition, which is like your third eye, like I said. Now, when you sharpen, the sharper your intuitive nudges get. Basically, it's you being able to to decipher. For example, my main method of intuiting things is that I am clairsentient. So I feel things first and foremost. Then I might hear, like, hearing things is like the newest form of intuition that has been awakened within me. Then it would be like taste, which is not really a main sense of clairvoyant, of clair. I'm also empathetic, which is another sense of clair. And there are tons. I did talk of this at some point. Now, but getting the information is the first part. Then there's the whole interpreting part, right? If you've watched like Encantar, I think that is a Disney movie where that's placed in Colombia, right? It's a animated movie, 3D animated movie, and in the story, an uncle could see into the future. Now, the interesting thing with the future is that you see, but it's very mutable. It can change in an instant, all with a choice that you make, right? So it's all good if you can interpret it, but there's also a very clear and important part that you have to mention to the people, that it is all based on their decision. If they choose that they like the reading, then they get to keep it. If they don't, they can change it. It is not set in stone. The future, the beautiful thing with the future is that it's still open to interpretation, open to changing the storyline if you so choose, but you have to make the necessary changes for that to happen. So that is really all I have for you guys this week. If you like this, if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it will be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, when I say price, I mean my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!